Creating a video is a very profound process for me. It's something I realized in the last few weeks while I was making this video for you. And I'm very grateful for all of you that are watching, following me, and supporting my healing journey. Some of you ask me questions about my diet, and I want to talk about that a little bit today, about what I eat and how I changed my diet in the last 2.5 years. And I want to say first that food is a very complicated thing for me. I had a lot of, and still have some emotional issues connected with food. And I realized that in order for me to stop eating certain things that are harmful for me, that makes me feel sick or that no longer support who I am as a person, I have to deal with those emotions first. That was the first thing for me to realize, that food has a lot to do with my emotions, and to start understanding this connection between my emotions and my actions, how I eat, how I choose to eat, when I choose to eat, and why I choose to eat. I was 12 when I diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and back then I really didn't want to make any changes in my diet. Through the years I tried a lot of kind of diets to make my illness more bearable, but I didn't really hear about healing or about the possibility of healing through nutrition or changes in lifestyle. And when I started this healing process about 2.5 years ago, I heard about the 80-10-10 diet, and that's how I started my journey. I was increasing the amount of fruit and vegetables that I eat, and I was reducing the amount of meat products and milk products that I eat. And I couldn't really define myself as I couldn't say that I am a vegan or raw vegan or raw till 4 or whatever, because I wasn't really following any diet. When I started this process, I was a meat lover. I used to love eating meat. And today when I think about it, it's like I feel like I am a different person, because whenever I think about eating meat, I have a little bit of I don't know, like a resistant feeling from my body. Like I can't even imagine eating meat anymore. I don't define myself by what I eat anymore. Today my emotional issues that I still have with food are very, very small relatively to what I had before, and I can feel that it's much more easy today to not even have a struggle to say no to something. I just naturally don't eat things that I used to eat. And I felt all over the way that this is how I want it to be. I didn't want it to be a struggle. I didn't want to suffer, because I had the illness, because I had my pains, because I had so much emotional issues with food. I felt that like this was more important to deal with. And I felt that if I will deal with that things, all like the physical things of what I choose to eat would be much more easy for me. So in this process, I was working really, really hard on my emotional issues. I was observing them. I was trying not to judge myself if I eat something that is out of my diet, or something that I know already that is not good for me, it's not healthy for me, it doesn't help me in my healing process. Really, truly, I truly feel that judging ourselves and not loving ourselves the way we are, it's much more harmful than eating something that is very bad, because the food is going out in the end. I know it's also our cells construct from what we eat, but if we eat like something bad for one day and most of our diet is fine, it's not so harmful as judging ourselves and feel like we are not we are not fine, we are not well, we are not good because we did something out of what we think is right for us. If you want to change your diet, if you want to eat things that are less harmful for you, that you already know that they're not well for you, they're not good for you, I am offering you to choose one thing that you feel that you can get rid of at the moment, and take it step by step. And I found that it was really empowering, because in the process I noticed that I always look back and I said, okay, but I don't eat that anymore, and I don't eat that anymore, and it's wonderful because I used to eat these things all the time and it used to make me feel sick. So that's how I learned to love myself, also through the food. It was another way for me to love myself, to understand that food is something that comes to support me. Today I really feel how the food is giving me the power that I need. I feel that when I eat bananas, and when I eat a salad, or where there is few days I don't eat greens, I can feel it on my body, and I know already what my body needs physically, like what is the kind of gas that is missing, if it's more dense fruit or less dense fruit, or if I need a soup, a cooked vegetable soup. And it became my system. I was thinking all the time, what is the certain thing that I can deal with at that moment? What is the type of food that I can choose at a certain moment that it's easy for me to eliminate? The fact that I did it gradually helped me a lot to establish it as a real lifestyle. The most difficult moments for me was the social moments, the moment where I was with my family and friends and with people that know me as the old Rotem, as the Rotem that used to eat everything. And in time I realized that it's not helpful for me to have a struggle in those social moments, because what's important in those moments is to be with the people that I love, and not to deal with the food issues that I have. So I wasn't focusing about what I eat there and how I eat whenever I am with other people, with family and friends. And what happened in time was that today, when I go to an event, it's not even a struggle. I just choose differently. I just choose more fruits, more vegetables, less of the other things that are harmful for me. And it's incredible. It's an incredible feeling, and it's an incredible place that I reach with myself, because I couldn't imagine in the past me sitting with family and friends when everybody's eating, Western regular diet, and I am sitting there and I'm eating my food. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'm Rotem from Israel, and this is my channel. If you want to be notified on my next video, you can click down below and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you will have a wonderful evening every day, each and every day. Bye bye.